Etra saw it. I'm Sasuji. I've been assigned a teacher at this high school.
Morning, Sasuji-sensei.
Good morning, Karin-sensei. Right now, I'm a teacher's assistant for Karin-sensei. She always helps me out. But I had one worry, and that was...
Huh? You don't know how to get close to your student?
Yeah, I don't know the best way to connect with them, so I've held back. What should I do? You're pretty popular amongst the students, so I thought you would have a tip on how to break the ice.
Let's see. Well, you haven't been a teacher for that long, so you can't help if you don't know. That's how I was when I started.
I see. I want to get along with the kids in the class, but if I don't do too well with getting along with kids that age, it seems like I'll end up putting more distance between us.
Yeah, high schoolers are at a delicate age. If you're too curt with them, you'll never get close to them. I got it! You said reading was your hobby, right? Why don't you give recommendations on books in between classes? The kids will pick up a book they think is interesting. And it's useful for relaxing the atmosphere in the classroom.
Oh, I see. Thank you. I'll give it a try.
Good luck.
And then, the next day. And with that, the Bears of Mount Namitoko is finished. There will be a quiz on this work next time, so please study. If there's anything you don't understand, please come and ask me. Oh, I finished 10 minutes faster than expected. What should I do? I guess I'll have them do their workbook. No. Now that I think of it, here's my chance. By the way, do you guys read any books outside of class? Yikes, maybe I was too quick to fraternize. Usually they don't get asked this, so they might feel like they're being interrogated. I have to fix this somehow. Actually, reading is a hobby of mine, so I was interested in what kind of books everyone was reading. We finished the lesson early, so I thought we would talk about books for a bit.
Jeez, that's what you meant? I totally thought you were angry and freaked out, right, Kuroki? Don't put me in the same boat as you, Akamatsu. You're the only one who isn't paying attention in class. You idiot! I'm trying to listen! I just keep losing to sleep. That means you aren't listening.
Well, so, how about it? Do you guys read books?
I read quite a lot. You're definitely a bookworm. I just read manga. Kuroki, that's nothing special.
Oh, then do you read a lot of books, Akamatsu-kun?
What? Yeah. I read a bit. Don't lie. You don't even read manga. You just watch videos on your phone. What's wrong with that? You didn't deny it.
That's true. In this day and age, you can watch all kinds of videos as long as you have a phone or computer. But you shouldn't toss books away. They're only words, so at first glance it may seem boring. But if you take those words and expressions and change them into scenes in your mind, you can work with the author to create a piece of art. It's really fun.
But only smart people like you and Katsura can do stuff like that, right?
Sure, in the beginning it may be difficult. If you read a bunch of books, it'll come to you naturally. But first, you need to find a fun book you can focus on.
A fun book? By the way, Tsutsuji-sensei, what do you recommend?
Some recommendations? There's no way I can recommend the weird books I read. Oh yeah! I'll recommend some books I was into in high school. Maybe Atsuko Yodono's Number 9 or The Conte. Both stories are about kids around your age that despite being hurt, they grow and support each other. Sometimes it's serious, other times it's comical. And I can't help but be touched by the anguish they go through.
Wow.
Well, I have other fun books that I read in my teens besides Atsuko Yodono. If I lump all of those together, they would be classified as young adult novels.
Adult?
Looks like Akamatsu-kun is interested. Yes, that's right, young adult novels. If you look it up on your phone, some famous works from that genre should pop up. I think you should read a few books when you can.
Yeah.
Bookstores and libraries have a young adult corner. Taking a look might be fun. Here goes the bell. Well, that's all for today. Everyone pick up a young adult novel if you can. Then...
Gym was tiring. That's because of the marathon training. Look, Akane-chan. Other classes are still going on. We have to get back to our classroom quietly.
You're right. Since Sasuji-chan is there, it must be modern Japanese. I wonder what she's teaching them.
Adult?
Huh? Adult? Like, as in that adult? What are they talking about?
I can only hear bits and pieces. Did she say please read some adult something?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like, but...
Amazing! Sasuji-chan is giving out adult magazine recommendation with such a gentle face!
Huh? Is that what she's doing after all?
This is big news. Let's go tell Yuzuria.
I don't think we should talk about it.
It's fine. I'll just tell our friends. The next day. What in the world? I feel like everyone's eyes are on me.
Sasuji-sensei, you have a minute?
Yes. What is it, Karin-sensei?
Well, there's a strange rumor going around amongst the students.
Rumor?
Yeah. They were saying that you recommended adult magazines in class.
What? I don't remember doing that at all.
I see. But this is troublesome. Kids in different classes are spreading the rumor. It's only a matter of time before it spreads through the whole school.
What do I do?
Excuse us.
Excuse us? Is Karin-sensei in?
We're here to turn the class homework.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about this later.
What? But I didn't say anything like that.
Excuse me, is Sasuji-sensei here?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sasuji.
Oh, so it's you. I'm Azumi, the head of the PTA. I came here to have a chat with you. Do you have time now?
Yes, the head of the PTA? Why is she here? Could it be?
Ahem, Sasuji-sensei. Is it true that you recommended adult magazines to the students during class?
I knew it!
This has already spread to the parents. Just what in the world were you planning? For someone who's supposed to look after the wholesome growth of the students, how dare you recommend such a shameless buck? You're supposed to conduct proper guidance.
But I don't remember doing that at all. I think it's just a simple rumor.
That's right. She said so herself.
Huh? A rumor? Is that so? However, that must be a reason why the rumor is being spread. Sasuji-sensei, are you hiding something?
I'm not hiding anything.
Huh? But we heard you. Sasuji-sensei recommended adult something in class.
Huh?
Hey, Akane-chan!
Huh? Oh, yikes. Sasuji-sensei. So this is what the students are saying? Could it be you were lying to me?
No, I swear to God I didn't. Akane-san, just what are you talking about? When did you hear that?
Huh? On the way back to classroom PE, I heard Akamatsu's voice.
Adult?
And that's what he shouted. Akamatsu?
Huh?
Hey, it's Akamatsu. It's Tsuchichi-sensei. Huh? Mom? Why are you here?
Mom?
Akamatsu, explain something to me right now.
What? Azumi-san is your mom?
Yeah. What do you want, Mom?
Hey, Akamatsu. You shouted adult in class yesterday, didn't you? Akane-san asked him.
Huh? Yeah. I guess I did.
Why? Why did you yell that in class?
Now Azumi-san is asking.
Why? Well, Tsuchichi-sensei recommended for us to read young adult novels.
Young adult?
This is the only chance I'll have to defend myself! Objection! That's right! What I recommended was young adult novels, not adult magazines! Young adult novels are books aimed at early to late teens. In the past, they used to be called juvenile books. In Japan, light and young adult novels are grouped together a lot, so you can find light novels in the young adult corner at libraries as well.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's what you were talking about? You should have said all of that yesterday, Sensei. I could have skipped out on embarrassing myself at the library if I knew that.
Embarrassment?
I went to the library asking if they had an adult magazine corner. Isn't that Akamatsu? Then after about an hour, the librarian asked if I was looking for young adult novels instead of adult magazines. I'm really grateful for the librarian.
I clearly said young adult novel in class, but okay.
Did you? The adult part was the only thing that stuck. I went searching for treasure but came back empty-handed.
Akamatsu. You asked the librarian about adult magazines for nearly an hour? Or you don't know who could be listening?
Well, maybe, but we were talking quietly.
No excuses! I'm sorry for causing such a ruckus.
Ow, 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 ow!
I'll explain everything to the PTA.
Okay.
Well, now me and my son need to have a little chat, so excuse us.
Well, looks like the truth will get told to the parents this way. All that's left is the students.
Yeah.
By the way, Akane-san, you said you heard Akamatsu-kun's voice coming from the classroom. Could it be the one who spread the rumor was...
I have plans for a stomachache about now. Excuse us.
Oh! They ran.
Well, they had no ill will, so... First, we need to think of a way to get the truth told to the students. Let's see. Gathering the students is overdoing it.
What if you use the school bulletin? You can do a short intro on young adult novels, recommendations included. If you put up an article of some sorts, the students will figure out where the rumor came from. It's a good idea if I say so myself.
I see. So I wrote an article about young adult novels in this month's bulletin. The recommendations I published were popular with the students as well. Since then, there has been a book recommendation corner from the teachers held in the library every now and again. And then...
Tsutsuchi-sensei!
Katsura-kun.
The books from the bulletin were interesting. I'm gonna give them a read.
Really?
The books you recommended rarely miss. For the first time, I thought a book other than manga was interesting.
Thanks to the bulletin, more students started talking with me. Maybe that rumor was helpful after all. Now the kids know my face and avidly start up conversation.
Tsutsuchi-sensei, I've started reading books too.
That's good! I'm happy that you're able to start reading novels. Your grade has gone up in modern Japanese as well.
That's the effect of reading. And well, if I don't get my grades up, my mom will tear me a new one.
Azumi-san cleared my name at her PTA meeting, and thanks to that, we were able to end this without a big fuss. Well, the one who took most of the blow was Akamatsu-kun, but his grades went up, so it's not a bad thing, right?
Susuji-sensei.
Yuri-chan, Akane-chan, what's the matter?
We are big fans of your book recommendation corner, so we made some sweets at home for you.
Some sweets?
Yeah, just some sweets. It's not like it's an apology for spreading a rumor or anything. Yeah.
Thanks so much.
No problem. Well, sorry.
What's up with them?
Through all this, I was able to break the ice with the students, so I'm not really mad, but whatever.
Okay, I got some sweets, so let's have a great class today as well.
You're really pumped up, Sensei.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。アダルトって大人だとかそういう意味なので、ヤングアダルトというのもすぐわかりそうですけどね。まあ年頃の男の子が聞いたらアダルトってちょっとエッチな意味だとか思っちゃうんでしょうかね。何はともあれ、結果的には文学に触れるいい機会になりましたし、終わりよければ全てよしですね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでも面白いと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。